We are the Farmer family, and we have been missionaries for most of our lives.
We've been on some epic adventures and thought it was about time to take you along.
Hey guys, welcome back on another epic missionary adventure. Today we find ourselves up in the mountains of Mexico. I just flew down, picked up a church group, flew down to Puerto Vallarta, picked up this church group, and then I flew them up here into the mountains of Mexico, and we're gonna meet up with a church here. The church, we're gonna have a kind of a little bit of fellowship time with this local indigenous church. Church from Puerto Vallarta just came up to help encourage the local indigenous church and see how they could help partner with them. It's great to see that kind of partnering, especially from the Mexico church, going on up here. But they've killed a goat, and they're gonna stew up a big goat. They call it birria here, and so we're gonna do some of that today. We're gonna have a little bit of a church service and just enjoy some time fellowshipping with a couple of believers. So come along and join the ride.
¿Qué pasa? Esa Sari anda diciendo grosería.
Ay, Sarai.
Alright, so they're cooking up the goat inside of the pot here. You see around the rim of the pot, they put a bunch of the maize. It seals up the pot, but it's blown a couple vent holes in there, so they're trying to seal those up and cover it in maize there around it to keep that goat stewing away there. We'll see what it tastes like here in a little bit. Alright, so we got some discipleship going on over here in this corner. The pot. The pot is over here whistling away. It started whistling. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera or not, but let's sure if this thing will blow. Alright, I guess it's been cooking for about 3 hours. They said 3 hours is the norm. They took the weights off the top and they're going to start cracking that thing open. We'll see what happens here.
Ahí viene nuestro Señor Jesucristo como nuestro Salvador. Y Él es very good.
Alright, they're going to turn that into something delicious, I hope. We'll see. Alright, we're going to give it a shot. You tried it yet, Kevin?
No, not yet. I had a little piece of the meat. It was delicious.
No estoy bien, gracias. Tengo mucho, creo.
Yeah, not too bad.
Good?
Too bad, good.
Well, he was telling us when we got here earlier that this goat was running around this morning and they had to chase it all over the countryside trying to catch it, to eat it, to kill it. I guess it didn't want to be eaten, but it turned out pretty good. Yeah, he said they were going up and down and in and out. Couldn't find it at first, and then they couldn't catch it.
The poor guy knew what was ahead of him. He didn't want any of it.
Exactly right.
Guess the snakes were getting in with the pigs.
También nosotros por la fe nos acercamos, Cristo, a ti, aunque tu rostro no se ve, sabemos que tú estás aquí. aquí, pide lo que quieras. Jesús está aquí, pide lo que quieras. Él tiene poder, Él te lo dará. Jesús está aquí, hermano, pide lo que quieras. También nosotros por la fe nos acercamos, Cristo, a ti. Sabemos que tú estás aquí. Jesús está aquí, pide lo que quiera. Jesús está aquí, pide lo que quiera. Él tiene poder, Él te lo dará. Jesús está aquí, hermano, pide lo que quiera. También nosotros por la fe.
All right, so we just got the group loaded up. They're in the plane there, but I'm walking down to the end of the airstrip. Nathan's flying today, and they're leaving us behind. But down at the end of the airstrip, we have some donkeys that we got to take care of. So I'm gonna walk down here and take care of some donkeys. Come on, donkeys, get out of the way. Keep moving, donkeys. All right, so we're out here, we're looking for rocks. There's all kinds of really neat rocks here along the sides of the mountain. Sometimes you can find some pottery, you can find arrowheads and stuff out here. So we're out here while Nathan's out flying to Vallarta, coming back to pick us up from Puerto Vallarta. We're out here looking for rocks. So pretty neat little landscape kind of surveying and all. Local wildlife out here.
I found a few pieces of clay. This one particularly looks like part of an old pot or vessel of some kind. You can see the design pressed into it there. And some remnants of the old dye or paint on it. It's kind of cool. These ones I'm not so sure about.
Right, here's a few of the crystals that we were finding out here.
There's absolutely an arrowhead I just found made of obsidian. Here, let me see the worked edges and the point. But this one, not 100% certain.
Yeah, you never know out here. You can find stuff that's hundreds and hundreds of years old, or you could find something that they used yesterday and think that it's that old, so you just never know. I guess we're not smart enough there to...
We're not professionals, we're amateurs.
All right, Nathan's just about to come back in and land, pick us up. Got all these donkeys on the strip again, so trying to get them off. Hopefully they don't come back on. All right, donkeys are clear. Nathan's turning base. He's about ready to turn final. Come in and land. We'll see if he gets a 10 out of this landing. All right, that looked like a good landing. I'll give him a 10 on that landing. There we go, got the donkeys out of the airstrip finally. You know, the nice thing about a fence around an airstrip is it keeps animals out, unless they put their animals inside of the fence to keep them corralled on the airstrip. So that's always one of the situations we deal with down here, but oh well, we got them out and we'll be able to get out of here safely. Thanks.